everybody, welcome back. It's going to be a cooking video today, so if you don't like them, now's your time to quickly click away. And if you do, and if you're interested, we're going to be making a nice homemade veg soup that I do every year when it's winter. It's a perfect winter warmer, and yeah, just thought I'd show you how I do it, so let's get to it. What I'm using today. You can use any veg you want, that's the beauty of a veg soup. Now, I only ever use about 4 potatoes. They mainly just help it be a bit thicker. Then I've got a full pack of celery, some leeks, 2 leeks, a whole broccoli. I'm going to use the rest of this bag of carrots and then a fair few of this bag and a bag of parsnips. Then also, I've got lazy garlic today, so don't judge me too much. A full onion, you chop and fry that first with the garlic, and these are the seasonings. I use the salt, pepper and mixed herbs. But the smoked paprika just gives it a really nice smoky taste. It is really good and worth it. And then just 2 stock cubes as well. Like I said though, you can use any leftover veg or whatever that you actually have. It doesn't matter, you know, sweet or just anything, tomatoes, whatever. That's the beauty of a veg soup. You can just mix it as much as you want. Right, so let's get all this chopped. Right, there we go. It's all chopped up now. Onion, it doesn't need to be finely chopped. It can be thick pieces because at the end of the day it's all getting blitzed in a bit, but you just fry that first to get it mostly cooked along with the garlic. So let's get on with the cooking part. There we go, so we've got the garlic in and the onion with a bit of oil, so I'm using Starlight. And then just fry that off till it softens, then we'll start adding in all the veg. Right, so we've got all the veg in now mixed, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add water. We're going to put 2 stock cubes in it, and we're going to add water until about 1 inch above the top of the veg. And then we're going to just leave it to cook until it's completely softened. There we go, so that's that full. I know it doesn't look 1 inch above, but it's because it's obviously rosing up as well. It's been thoroughly stirred, it's got stock cubes in, it's on high, and yeah, we're going to leave it to cook now. So, most of this is pretty much done now. If you can see on this like parsnip, that is a piece of leek. I am an idiot. Yeah, so the leek just goes straight through. That's a piece of parsnip. If you can see, that one's still a little stiff, so I'm just going to leave it a bit longer, but it is pretty soft. So I'm just going to give it 5 minutes, and then we're going to blend it, and then we're going to season it. So for this next part, you're going to need one of these. It's just a hand blender. They're really easy to use, they're really cheap to buy. If you've not got one, they're about £15. And you're just going to blitz this in. Put it straight in, straight to the bottom. And just keep doing that and repeat until it's almost down. And then we'll season it. Right, so that's what we've got. So I'll just put the black pepper in because I have to crunch that in, and I only have one hand. Then just be very generous with all the seasoning. So I'm just gonna, honestly, it might look like too much, but it probably isn't. That's salt, and then mixed herbs aren't such a big deal, you know, a nice amount, but not too many. They're not that important. This is the one I like to have in. Smoked paprika, it just makes it really smoky, and I like it. And then I always just finish mixing it again with the fruit. Like that. There we go. And that's it. It's easy. Obviously season it to taste. Obviously you can just have a little bit out, see what it needs extra of. But other than that, that is it. So I'll dish it up and you can have a look what it looks like. And I'll not tell you how it tastes because I think you should make it yourself, but it is beautiful, it is so good. And yeah, and it's simple and it's really cheap. This whole thing costs about £4 and you'll get about 16 servings out of it, so it's good to obviously freeze. And yeah, so let's get it dished up. There we go, a bit more paprika and a bit more salt in, and it is good to go. Even I've got one. So yeah, go nice with a crusty roll or something. But I hope you found this useful, and check out my next video.